Alright, so I'm on my lunch. I meant to do this on my break, but yeah, I just decided not to do it. But yeah, I may or may not already dislike this trailer just because I hate what movie studios are doing by showing previews of the glorified preview of the movie. It's stupid to me. It's very stupid. Another thing that I hate is that I heard DMX in this, and you're also not using the movie's music to sell the movie moments. You're just, I'm guessing, remixing certain pop culture things. But what sold me on Man of Steel, R.I.P. to the Snyderverse, and R.I.P. to the Michael Bay verse as well, because most people don't know that this is really a reboot, like what they did with X-Men. But I like what sold me on Man of Steel was the trailer using the music from the actual movie, like the whole "You Are Not Alone" General Zod trailer was great. If there's one thing that Warner Bros. Knows how to do, it's incorporating the music from the film and making an excellent trailer. I'm already not feeling this, but I've seen a couple of thumbnail, like clickbaity reactions. I'll be honest, I have no attachment to the whole Beast Cons thing. I'm guessing it's what they're called. I have no attachment to them. Like, I don't remember most of my childhood Transformer stuff. All I remember is not rewatching some of the Netflix Cybertron animated series. I didn't get through all of that. I rewatched Transformers Prime, which I did enjoy that a lot actually, with the whole like zombie cons or whatever, controlled by Megatron using the blood of Unicron and all of that. So I did enjoy that to a degree. I never like finished it. I am getting a phone call from someone I do not know. All right, let's just get started because my lunch is not going to be that long, and this is not going to be another 10 to 15 minutes of me ranting, hopefully. But yeah, 3, 2, 1, and yeah. Whoop. Already fucked up. All right, cool. Oh my god, my stomach's hurting right now. And this is Optimus Prime.
Our kind has stayed hidden on Earth.
How did you stay hidden being that big?
But darkness has found us again. Prime. This is about the fate of all living things. Unicron is coming.
Oh! I just got chills. They're actually doing Unicron? I didn't see like the last night. And I'm unsure if that was Unicron or not. But like, bro, they're actually doing Unicron?
Back up. Oh, I thought we were boys.
You want it? Come and get it.
You brought a human here?
I'm nobody. I ain't even seen nothing. I'm not even seeing anything right now.
You hold the lane and you haven't met the aim.
Hey.
This is not our war.
Optimus, we must trust each other to protect the home we all share.
How big can this guy be?
He eats planets. So, like, way bigger than a planet.
Hey.
In
Okay.
the end, everything you cared for will be consumed.
Maybe there's another way to save our home.
You've never faced anything like this. Let them come.
Okay. Bro, this does look crazy though. Hey, there's no music playing? Hey. Okay. Okay.
Yo, Noah, take the wheel.
What you mean by that? What you mean by take the wheel? What you mean?
Like, way.
Chill out. Okay. So, I hate to complain, but are these, like, these guys, right? Are these Decepticons? Because I would hate for them to actually do a Unicron story without having the Decepticons involved, just because they want to still give you the illusion that this is connected to the Bayverse when they've already mentioned that Bumblebee was supposed to be a prequel, but they decided to just reboot everything like how Days of Future Past kind of did that with X-Men. So I'm confused here. Are they just going to make the assumption, or are they just not make the assumption? Are they just going to like not show Megatron because, you know, in the first Transformers movie with Shia, Megatron was on ice for years, and if this is in 94, and then another thing, if this was in 94, I know Shia is older than me too. Like I'm 27, but you're telling me that a giant planet-eating monster that's clearly going to be in view. There's no way you can convince me that something that big that's going to show up in Earth's vicinity is not going to be seen. So you're telling me that you're still going to keep this idea that you're still going to keep this like idea that Unicron is not remembered by Earthlings or what have you, and you're still going to like also give the illusion that this is still connected to the Bayverse. Like, if you're going to reset everything, like they've already said that they've already reset everything. My problem is they said that in interviews when, you know, most normies do not look into that stuff at all. They rely on like maybe their favorite YouTubers or streamers to relay that information. But you saying that information in an interview is not going to travel as far as just, you know, showing it in the film. Now, for all I know, the beginning of this film is going to address that. I'm just saying for right now, a lot of people do not know that this is resetting the franchise. And if you're resetting the franchise, just explain to me why Megatron is not involved. I know that this guy is not Megatron. I know that for a fact because they're sticking with some of the classic looks along with like Bay looks for the Transformers. But then with that being said, Megatron would have a way boxier look. He wouldn't have these spikes. Plus, he would have the giant fucking cannon on his arm too. Like, they'll probably do the tank version of Megatron. And like this, another thing. What do you mean take the wheel? Are you saying that humans can like pilot Transformers now? Like, is that what they're alluding to? Are we going to get our first ever mecha outside of like Pacific Rim that isn't Gundam related? Like, I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about them doing Unicron. I don't know how to feel about the lack of Decepticons. But again, I'm just making the assumption that these are Unicron's forces These are not Decepticons, even though the Decepticons in Bumblebee are clearly still at war. They disrespected Cliffjumper. I don't know what it is with modern day Transformers, and maybe this is like this in the older Transformers stuff or in the comics, but Cliffjumper always gets disrespected, and I don't understand why. But, yeah, it looks like it's going to be fun. Most Transformer movies are just dumb fun. They are basically like the Fast and Furious franchise, except we give it more leeway because these are giant robots versus the Fast and Furious franchise where we know normal cars can't pull off the bull that we know normal cars can't pull off the bull that the Fast and Furious cars pull off. But yeah. Again, I'm hesitant on this. I have no emotional attachment to this, the Rise of the Beasts. But hearing Unicron, I do know who Unicron is. So I'm cautiously optimistic, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, I have a new YouTube channel called Cometfall Command, where I will be doing videos, my gaming videos on that channel moving forward, starting with Jedi Fallen Order tonight. So, yeah, that is pretty much it.